We've been very reactive. We always made the right calls and good outlaps. Even with a spin I was able to win. Reactivity, strategies and right tire choices gave Verstappen the chance to win, starting from 10th position. This is the proof that in F1 it's now possible to win without having the fastest car on the grid, but only thanks to a perfect and impeccable teamwork. Adrian Newey keeps his development and improvement job, and for a slow track such as Hungaroring has released a specific wings package. Red Bull takes a new maximum coefficient downforce aero conformation involving the lower part of the rear wing. The double flap has been modified with a wider and more inclined solution that modifies the flow's way and exit. An extreme design that generates a massive depression field and influences the floor activity. Under the car, an acceleration of the air is activated and exit of the Venturous, increasing the ground effect and moving the load map towards the rear end, improving the car support. This solution varies the load levels, but especially the balance of the two axles, perfecting the setups depending on the circuits. At the garage they have constantly looked at our competitors in order to understand which tire choice was the best and when to make the change. This gave us the victory. The medium tire used in a strategic way has been determined to accelerate Verstappen recovery in the central phase of the GP. The RB18 proves to be very efficient with softer tires. This option with stiff setup stresses the structure, laterally generating temperature that is moved to the tire tread. This combination contributed to stabilize the tire tread print, distributing on a wider surface the track tire contact, ensuring that super grip that gave Verstappen and his Red Bull the chance at mid-race to identify the right window and to use it to win. Also, Mercedes is constantly growing, and thanks to its second double podium in a row confirms that the W13 is going out of its technical crisis. We found something in the last development step, and we have closed a bit the gap to the front team. Now we are able to fight with Ferraris, and honestly I think that we'll soon be able to catch Max. Their development work is split in two parts. Some changes are made considering the racing tracks features, some others consist in a pure car evolution. And it's exactly on this second aspect that on the W13 have been integrated interesting perfectings. The aero development process takes to a new nolder, installed all the halo length. A true aero sharpness to reduce the turbulences that get the air directed to the rear wing dirty, turning them into a clean flow, full of downforce energy. With equal incline of the flap, this solution increased the vertical thrust, but above all, the local load that acts on the rear axle. The nolder installed on the halo has been studied also to correct part of the turbulences caused by very inclined nose settings. This modification fits itself into a developmental path that is progressively taking the W13 out of its technical crisis.